Welcome to Quick Poker, everybody. I'm Frank Carlino. Global's got a huge bonus right now, daily bonus. So look at this 3.7 today, free money, 4.25 tomorrow after our recent cash outs and break even stretch, which is a fancy way to say downswing. We're struggling right now to send ourselves money, but we still have not made a deposit, just like I said at the beginning of the year. I just wanted to get on YouTube before I collected it, so let's collect it together. Boom. So refresh our account real quick. We're up to 1513 after going busto the other day. Here, this is really funny. This is really funny. If you go to my channel, this is hilarious. So the video literally ends. So I say, hopefully I don't blow my whole bankroll against Patty, which is exactly what I did after off stream. So it's only fitting that I make a video called Being Destroyed by Lucky Patty because I made so many videos about destroying her. And this video right here with Kramer and Earl Haffel, that was against Patty. She gave me permission to use her name. What's up, Patty? I hope you're watching. So now she has destroyed me. And let's go over some of the hands where she goes. So I was playing way over bankroll because I cashed out. I wasn't supposed to be playing like those stakes, but I played anyway, and I paid the price. Let's take a look at how she stacked me, shall we? One hand that I lost against her the other night off stream. After, hey, what's up, Chase? I have aces against Patty, so I raise her big blind. She's sitting there with $50 with 500 big blinds, so she was doing good. All right, so I raise the aces. She calls like she always does. Sees every flop. Checks. I bet full pot. She check calls. All right, so some straights complete and the flush completes, but I don't give her credit for a flush. Yeah, I don't give her credit for a flush because she's in the big blind and she calls everything anyway. But she could have a straight, right, or a two pair. I mean, easily, right? It doesn't matter that she's in the big blind. So she checks to me again. I bet pot, and she min check raises. Okay, so at this point, if I'm playing within, if I'm playing good and I'm playing within my bankroll and I'm playing patiently, like I was like the first couple of the first month and a half of 2024 when I was playing well and like increasing my bankroll every day, then I probably lay this down. But when when I was in a bad mindset like I was in the other night, I'm not realizing that like a min turn check raise of a pot size bet is never less than one pair. So it doesn't matter that you have pocket aces. This needs to be like an insta lay down. So I call. So now that the six comes, this is a terrible card because now I beat two pairs. Now I counterfeit some of her two pairs like nine deuce and nine eight. Now aces and sixes is the best hand. So now I can't help myself when she value jams. So she value jams. Oh no, she doesn't value jam, but she bets pot, and obviously I call, and she obviously has a straight. This is a little bit later. I get king queen, and I'm gonna raise it up. So now the table dynamic is crazy because this other player here, who's not Patty, he's getting involved in every hand too. He was playing quite poorly, and then Patty's up to 65, and she calls, and I flopped the joint. I flopped the joint against Patty, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get paid because Patty never folds anything. So and then all right, Patty leads it to me for half pot. I could sense this is never a bluff, and I play with her enough to know that when she leads like this, she's just not folding. So I, if you have something like anything that's not as good as top pair here, when she's leading into two people like that, you gotta lay your hand down. So since I have the straight, I'm just gonna raise right away. She calls now. If she has trip jack, she's definitely not folding. I lose to boats, but I don't care. So I go for pretty good sizing, and then jam the river, and then she calls it off, and we win a big one. We win a big one. That's a $29 pot, so we're up to 30. So now we're like, oh, I'm so happy that I took a stupid shot with like no money in my account because to play Patty. So Patty's down to 32 now, and then it happens. We got the queens. Patty opens up for once and raises, and I'm gonna just raise big, because wow, I finally got a pair of queens. She got stacked recently. She's tilted, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking she never really opens. She limps and limp calls everything. Okay, I three bet. We got a player in here. She four bets and she min four bets. All right, so at this point, if I'm playing well, I should be thinking, does she have aces or kings here? She had ace king suited or ace king. She'd probably make a bigger a more spewy type of a more mergy type of big raise because she doesn't really know what else to do. But to min four bet me, she never ever does anything but just call pre-flop. So I don't know. I was just playing too poorly at this point, and I go for the five bet to to 11 because I don't know. I'm thinking, oh, she's gonna call anything, but really, that's not really how she plays. How she really plays is she calls everything pre-flop. She calls anything on the flop, but she doesn't like put a bunch of bets in pre-flop, and then if I make it 11, even for her, she's probably only gonna call with aces or kings, right? So my five bet's pretty stupid, and she flats the five bet. So now I'm taking aces and kings out of her range, and ace king I think she shoves. So I'm kind of liking this flop, and I'm thinking if she has pocket jacks, she's never gonna fold because she's gonna think, oh, a queen could still come. She's gonna think I don't feel like folding. Look how much money is in the pot. There's $24 in the pot pre. I don't know what I was thinking, except I'm playing really bad right now and just setting a poor example for my viewers. Do not watch this channel. Watch somebody else's channel because I don't know what I'm doing here. I bet 12. I can't even defend this. What? Because she's so crazy and loose. So I don't know what else to do but bet 12 because this player's just so loose. I can't even beat ace king though, and so I'm not thinking of every hand independently. I'm just playing poorly. She just calls that. All right, now I can't even beat a 10. I can't beat ace king. I can't beat ace 10 now. Aces and ace king sells me beat. I could still beat pocket jacks. So I got $48 in there. I got $5 left. I jam it in. She snaps, and look at that. She has aces and ships it and stacks me and $57 pot. So she flatted the five bet of to 11. We'll watch it one more time. She flatted the five bet of 11 from out of position with ace ace. I guess to protect her five bet flatting range when she does it with like 6-7 suited. So nice hand patty there. Good job stacking me. And yeah, so don't play over your bankroll, even though if you think the spot's good. So anyway, we've been rebuilding since then. That was a couple of days ago. Remember at the beginning of the year we had a quarter, and we turned that into I said I was going to turn it into thousands, but we turned it into what? A couple of hundred and cashed out a bunch. So here on Quick Poker, we'll show you how to turn a quarter into like a couple $100. How to get back to our patient mindset. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty patient. Playing super low stakes today. Really, really low stakes. I'm playing very patient. So yeah. So we'll get back at it, and we'll probably not take any more stupid shots. And one more thing, I feel like when I'm going fast and I don't want to, I want to take shots. I want to just play whatever, or I want to just go. Oh, we're gonna go either get to from 0 to 100 today or bust. When I'm doing stupid stuff like that, that's when I'm not really loving poker. When I'm willing to play whatever and follow bankroll management rules, that's when I really love poker, and that's usually when I succeed. When I'm making videos and I'm finding bankroll, I'm following bankroll management rules. When I'm playing, like, oh, I don't really care. I just want to take shots. I want to go as fast as I can. I just want to win money. Then it's like you don't really love poker. You're just trying to win money. So take that. That's good advice. If you are in love with the process, that's when the results come. But when you're just trying to go fast, then you don't really love poker. Then you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your money every time. I know I've been struggling with the bankroll challenge, but we're gonna keep at it. And if you still want to believe I am very good at poker, watch this video right here from last year, where I win an obscene amount of money in one day because I am capable of doing it. Peace out, my global poker brothers and sisters.